Good afternoon, world. Zilla is Mr. Bringing the Scripture so you can see the bigger picture. All right, we are going to jump back into Mark chapter 9, starting at verse 14. With a boy is healed. And when he came to the disciples, he saw a great multitude around them, and scribes disputing with them. Immediately, when they saw him, all the people were greatly amazed, and running to him, greeted him, and asked the scribes, "What are you discussing with them?" Then one of the crowd answered and said, "Teacher, I brought you my son, who has a mute spirit, and wherever it seizes him, it throws him down. He foams at the mouth, gnashes his teeth, and becomes rigid. So I spoke to your disciples that they should cast it out, but they could not." He answered him and said, "O faithless generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I bear with you? Bring him to me." Then they brought him to him. And when he saw him, immediately the spirit convulsed him, and he fell on the ground and wallowed, foaming at the mouth. So he asked his father, "How long has this been happening to him?" And he said, "From childhood. And often he has thrown him both into the fire and into the water to destroy him. But if you can do anything, have compassion on us and help us." Jesus said to him, "If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes." Immediately the father of the child cried out and said with tears, "Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief." When Jesus saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the unclean spirit, saying to it, "Deaf and dumb spirit, I command you, come out of him and enter him no more." Then the spirit cried out, convulsed him greatly, and came out of him, and he became as one dead, so that many said, "He's dead." But Jesus took him by the hand and lifted him up, and he rose. And when he had come into the house, his disciples asked him privately, why could we not cast it out?" So he said to them, "This kind come out by nothing but prayer and fasting." That's that's well known. That verse we just heard and just read. All right, we're going to read what the Bible ties into what we just read. Destructive evil. The boy in this passage was being harassed by a demon. The demon would take control of the boy and would try to throw him into the fire or the water to destroy him. Sin, always destructive. Jesus said that Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy. John 10:10. And that is exactly what sin does. Sin is sin because it is destructive. God wants to protect us, so he forbids the kind of behavior that will destroy us. All sin will ultimately just kill you, and that is Satan's agenda. All right, guys.